Hey folks, and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online. We're here in Everdim still, on our questing our way, actually at the moment, in Ostforod, while we wait to hear back from Calenglad, who hopefully will be able to assist us in getting the piece we need to help reforge Narcel. And then we can head back to Rivendell and see Aragorn again. But first of all, we've got to go and help the people of Ostforod with the Gauredain. Terrible, terrible beast men who are around in Everdim causing trouble. What I think I do to get there the fastest is I will swift travel to Tinadir. And then hopefully we can get on the boat and sail our way over there and take out the Gauredain that way. It seems to be a little bit quicker. It's a dark night tonight. These quests always... Green skeletal horse. I don't really like the models of those horses. Actually, I just want to have a quick look at this vendor. Turn my floaty names back on.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Ceremonial dagger. Okay, we're not going to worry about that.
What do you need?
I can get artisan scrolls, silver Anorian coins, 12 might. What does the chest look like? There we go. 125, 10 vitality, 12 might, 21 crit rating, 33, 12 might, 33, 50, 10 vitality. So that armor is actually pretty good. Jacket of the Noble Beast. Need 35 silver coins. Finesse rating. Pugilist. Crit rating, crit rating, crit rating. That's the medium armor. Medium armor. Well, that's heavy armor though. Restored officer's helm. Vitality and will. So I'm just not entirely sure what is best for a guardian. I should probably watch a guardian. Gauntlets of the Northern Star. So many different things. Chestplate of the Arnorian Holdfast. Level 32. Restored Arnorian Warrior's Chain. Might, Agility, Vitality. Finger item. Parry, Rating, Vitality, Might. It's a Fletcher's Ring. Patroller's Ring. Sage's Ring. Poet's Ring. Warrior's Chain. Patroller's Ring. Patroller's Necklace. Where's the Cloak of Wind Chills? 86. Cloak of Silver Shores. Cloak of the Lake Bear. Vitality, Might, Finesse. Reforged Gauredain Knife. Reforged Heavy Blade. That's the cool sword I got. Polished Norian Longsword. Defender's Sledge. I don't know if it is worth getting any of this stuff. Let's get one of these things though and just see what we... Let's get a scroll case. And a metal worker's case. Let's see what we got out of that. Polished Westerness Mate of Combat. What do we get from this? Westerness Helm of Resolve. Let's get one more. Westerness Shoulder Guards of Strength. Resolve of Vibrance. Tactics. Physical mitigation. Critical defense. Strength. Oh, they look like cool shoulder guards though. Armor of Vibrance. We got the chest plate now too. Might, Vitality, Finesse. Might, Vitality, Physical Mitigation. Requires a Superior Forge. Oh, do we keep trying to... Let's try another one. Armor of Vibrance. Already known. Okay. Let's try again. Come on, Leggings. Westerness Warden's Shield. We'll learn that. Leggings of Sustenance. Gloves of Resolve. Leggings. Gloves. What do we need? We just need the boots. Butter. Come on, boots. Helm of Resolve, already known. Leggings. Metalworker's Scroll Case. Oh, actually, I haven't opened the thing yet. Helm. Oh. Westerness Shield. $163. $90. This is much better shield. Ooh, that's a cool looking shield. May as well do 2 more. Oh, another leggings. Come on. Balance. Warden's Shield. Already known. Okay. Well. Let us
What can I do for you?
sell. Let's get rid of that. Heavy skirmishers helm recipe. Where is that? Oh, that's the tailor thing. Already known. Already known. Don't need to know that. That's just all. Superb traveler's gloves. Don't need that. Westerness helm. Kindle stave. Where did I get that stave from? Let's open our vault. Let's throw that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. Let's do that. And we will get on the boat now. It may have been silly to use those up on those recipes, but at level 40, which we're soon, it looks like we can build ourselves some pretty awesome armor. Just wish I got those boots.
What can I do for you?
So let's travel to Tile Ruining? No. The Eve's Spire. Over we go. Here we are. And while we're here, given that we're going to be here for a while now,
Home now. What business have you with the elves? Let's
we
not
can do
be
these
hasty.
quests that we abandoned previously.
Right, Milan. Stay a moment.
Will you lend me your ear?
Collect the relics.
Stay a moment. Will you lend me your ear?
Only because now that we're over here, we may as well do these quests.
Mind
Pouches
my
of
words,
poison.
traveler. Mind my words, traveler.
Okay, so let's have a look at Evidum. So keep all those. I'm not worried about the Misty Mountains one. Yeah, so we want those all done at the moment. And they're all over here. So we should be able to take out some Gauredain. Complete a few of those quests. He's our first tribesman. What is the best way to go? Probably... Oh, I got the makeshift claws. We can get up this hill a bit. I get up there? I can. Skip the shadow fang. Take out the tribesmen. Some dwarf iron. So are these humans? They growl like wolves. Or howl rather like wolves. But they just regressed. Oh, okay. Gauredain tribesmen are defeated. Where are we? Okay. Soothsayers. They look like hill tribes or something. Do you know what I don't have? I don't have my food buffs on. I'm smashing through them. keep moving in. This Gauredain encampment. There's a corpse there. What's on this corpse? Where are we now? We keep going along across this little river. Right up in the mountains now. There's another corpse. Let's get a little screenshot in front of this. The Gauredain spear. What else? There's another ward. Two more wards. I need the pouches. Where do I get the pouches from? Bring him several pouches the Gauredain have in their camps. Am I just missing those? He'll bleed out. There's another ward. He'll bleed out. Oh, he netted me. Oh, I'm gonna use this anyway. Another corpse. Where is the pouches? The pouches must be up there. Oh. Unsettled. There's the last ward. Fierce wolf. Woodworker scroll. Taylor scroll. Major Pilgrim's Herald armament. Armor value for Herald. What's a Herald? Forged Dwarf Craft Headsman Axe of Combat. Let's learn that. Forged Dwarf Craft Dagger of Combat, already known. Okay. Let's mount up. Need to collect the pouches, which is at the other camp. To the northeast. Wonder if we can just sneak over there. What if we go this way? Oops. We're facing the wrong direction. We want to go that way. Let's ride this way. We'll see if we can get over there. And we can ride back. There's a bit of a path there. Oh. What's this? Dwarf iron. Yeah, that'll take us straight up there. Gorge stalkers. Defeat Gauredain in even rills. So we're not worried about them here. So we want to defeat them up in the right area. Oh, of course. Tin for neck. Oh, this had the cool music up here. There we go, the even rills. Okay, so this is where we want to be. We want to defeat these dudes up here. Is that a warg? It is a warg. Okay. Slaying in here. Do the wolves count? Man, that thing's loud. Alright, now we want to keep going. Oh, find the pool at the top of even rills. Is this what I'm looking for? Is this the pool? Or is it up there? Might have to go up there. Maybe go up there and pick up the 7. One more. The warg. The even rills. This is where I want to be, surely. Oh. Pour the ants' tears into the pool. Softly glows, they feel cool against your leg. Where was I? I was over there, wasn't I? That's where I wanted to be. Okay. Let's loot that. Let's get on our horse. We have done all that. We've got to head down there now. Back to the end. And then we'll ride the boat back across the water. There's dead Nate napkins. One wound and poison effect. One disease and fear effect. One wound and poison effect. Heaps of coins. Oh, there's some ore. I'm gonna get there. They stopped, didn't they? Oh, okay, that's done. Now we need to head back over here, have a chat to the elves and the ant. Oh, there's a milestone there, so you can quickly run back here. Okay. It will take me some time to study these, and if fortune is with us, we will not need to use what I learn. Oh. Reputation changed. An ally be bestowed. Allied to the wardens. Okay. Cool. That's done, and
What do you need?
good, you've done exactly as I asked. I hope the Gauredain were not too much trouble. In any case, now we have what we need to begin setting a final plan into motion, which Urshiel will describe to you. Or do we keep helping these people for the time being?
Megavonen,
35, 25, 30. Disease and fear, or wound poison effect. Spiced apple pie, stew of kings. I like the stew of kings, sounds a bit better. They are crude as I expected, but they also show more sinister signs. Some of the work is influenced by the customs of orcs and goblins. The relationship is distant, and perhaps they have had no dealings with each other for some considerable time, but it does not bode well for our chances of coming to a reasonable understanding with them. I'm afraid. Lithuanians' tender temperaments aside, I fear that our next course may be best of a decisive one. Hopefully he will not be too upset with me. Hunting the
how can I be of
hunters.
service?
Great many battles and lost many things I have cared for and become something of a creature of habit. The way of the sword comes to my hand and thoughts as readily as breathing, and I fear it may always be so. I have misjudged the Gauredain. They are feral and brutal perhaps, but unlike the craven orcs and goblins, it seems they are yet unbowed and carry a great deal of pride with them. They will not be cowed by such an assault. I will consult with Lithuanian on the matter, for he is gentler and in his own manner a more clever elf than I. I am certain that his mind is less clouded with thoughts of glory long lost. We will speak again shortly when I have had more time to consider our next course of action. Okay. Tears of purity.
What
The
can I
water
do for
glowed
you?
lightly, then felt cool against your legs. I believe that means it worked. Whatever damage may have been done by the Gauredain should fade from our lake. Done.
What do you
Those
need?
things done, it is now time to draw the line. Okay,
Mind
that's
my
done.
words, traveler.
Place false wards. Change the wards you brought me and added a few flourishes. If you add these to the boundary markers, they will no longer represent mere territorial boundaries, but wards of doom to the Gauredain, a warning that any who cross with their very spirits upon absolute peril. False wards.
Make of honor.
So you defeated the Gauredain. They began to scatter and flee. Good. They think twice before returning to that place.
Greetings to you.
Okay, so do I need to... I've helped them. I've got to place the wards. My roots taste fresh water once more. Whom, for the first time in a long time, the even rills are purified. Okay, if I place the false wards, and then I can head back across, hopefully. Oh, there's one there. Run like the wind, Asgalad. One false ward. There's one. Might be able to skirt around here. Mostly. It's platinum. Didn't get the platinum in time. Like that. There's the marker. Go up here and place the next marker. Let's keep these Gauredain out. There's the last one. Oh, we're going to get another level soon. 7,000 XP for another level. False wards. How many XP do I get for that? Does it tell you? It does not. Oh, there goes all the grass again. We'll go down here, hand this in. How much do I need? 7,000. I get 134 per kill. 70 kills. Heavy Lebathron branches. Dwarfine. Oh, double. And cross over here. Urkel? Urkel? False wards.
What do you need?
Ah, well done, my friend. That should greatly reduce the threat of the Gauredain for the time being. That line of wards will neither prevent their crossing indefinitely, nor will it stop some of the most insistent or brave hunters from intruding. But I will deal with those that I must. What it will do is prevent open war from erupting between their tribe and those of us here in the Eve's Spire. And that is enough for now. You have my deepest gratitude, and though I have no more tasks for you, you may wish to speak to Lifufin or Longbow to see if either of them require your aid. Do you? You do. You want something.
Let's not be hasty.
Let's go back and hand this in. If we have to come back over here, we'll do some more of those quests. Longbow.
What can I do for you?
Let's go to Tinadir by boat. And then we should be able to fast travel
What can I do for you?
to Ostfrod. And that will hopefully mean that's done. And then maybe we can continue the other quest. Okay, we're here. Robin Dunkley.
It's a sorry day.
These claws fill me with dread, Asgalad. The Gauredain are cruel indeed to hunt their own kin with these. For kin we are, despite the beast hides they wear and the bloodthirst they possess. So they must be men. I hope that Nate has found peace, and I thank you for avenging his memory. I have nearly finished remaking the statue of Elendil from the pieces you brought to me, Asgalad. I do not have all the missing fragments, but some other adventures are helping me search the camps of the tomb robbers for the pieces that remain. But that is not what I must speak to you about. I have received word from Calenglad. He has returned from his meeting with the Blue Lady of Nen Newell.
I'm sure it will do no good, but
Calenglad wants you to return to him at once so he may tell you of his meeting with the Blue Lady. Do not delay, Asgalad. You have been a great help to me and have done much good for the people of Osferod. I hope to see you again, but for now you should return to Tinadir and speak to Calenglad. I will do that. Oh man, look how close I am. 8:34.
greetings.
Okay, let's go back to Tinadir. 10 silver cheaper just to ride it. Well, it's free if I ride myself, I guess, but I don't seem to be wanting of money, really. What perks? Get destiny perks. Grant you amount of run speed, burst of swiftness, sustained swiftness. Destiny points, burst of recovery, burst of hope. What are these things? I didn't even know these were things. Who are you? You're a warden. I can tell by your weird shield with a hole in it. Okay. Where are you, Calenglad? Champion with a shield. Word from
How can I
Calenglad.
be of service?
I'm glad to see you again, Asgalad, and I know that you have not been idle while I journeyed. Robin spoke of the aid you rendered, and I believe the people of Ostfarod are better for your service. I've spoken with Gwyndeath about acquiring the Silithar for Aragorn, but she is not satisfied with what I have told her of you. She wants to meet you herself.
What do you need?
There we go, level 39. You can now purchase legendary books from your class trainer to start working on legendary deeds. Gwyndeath has agreed to speak with you, Asgalad, but do not misunderstand. She will only allow us to recover the Silithar if she believes that you are worthy of her trust and that Aragorn is ready for the burden that awaits him. She did not hesitate to rebuke him when he and I encountered her almost 60 years ago. I have no doubt that she would do so again if it were in her mind. Speak to her with respect and do not seek to hide anything from her. The Blue Lady has lived in these lands for years uncounted, and she has had patience only for the kings of Anuminus. It is said that Elendil consulted her often on various matters, and she grieved his passing. She lives at Gwyndelthrond, a cave in western Emuil, behind a clear waterfall that pours from the heights and feeds a shady pool at Rushingdale. You will need to circle the lake, for the pool is tucked among the hills on the far side of Nenuel. It will be a long journey, for Rushingdale is on the far side of Nenuel, west and slightly south even of Tinadir until Ruinan. All the way over there. What if I get the boat to there, run to there and swim? That's probably the way to go. It's a good day for swimming anyway. New mail. Your legend grows. I salute you, friend. You are well known for all you do. I wonder if you would read the orders attached and bring them to me when you have the time. I'm just trainer and Brian request that you visit him. Inventory. Asgalad, I await your arrival at the Bree jail. There is something that I need to give you. Do not delay. Trally in Bree. Okay. And I think there was something about purchasing
Greetings.
stuff from here. Quest items here. Shield Maiden's Song. The best defense. The final word. Shield Maiden Song. Huh. The deeds. Did I get a Did I get a trait point? I did. Enhances. 68. To the king skill has a chance to increase damage and attack speed. Okay. Let us cross the river. So let's go to Talruinen.
How can I be of service?
Minerain. King's Crossing boat travel. Where's King's Crossing? Oh, that's there. Ooh, actually, someone said something in a comment about a quest in King's Crossing. Why can I not? You have not discovered this destination. Okay, well let's go there. And then we should be able to just swim across that short spot there. These are at least taking us back to Rivendell. We'll swift travel to Bree with our map to do that Legend Grows one too. Just get this finished for this episode, I reckon. Go and speak to Winder. What is that? Why is that statue there? Was that there when I was here last time? Where's the shortest place to swim? Oop. Probably here. Alright, in we go. Oh. Are they going to swim after me? They'll go back. Must be a strong swimmer to swim with full heavy armor on. A cloak. Sword. Does this increase my swim speed? It does. Guardian perks. Let me go. Okay. What's that? A bear. Platinum deposit? We might as well get that while we're over here. What level are you? 37. Dwarf iron. Make our way through here. She certainly lives out of the way, doesn't she? Get that dwarf iron. There. Oops. Oh, back in the water. Can I just... No, I have to swim. There's a path that way, though. Rushing Dale. I think that's the spot that I want to be in. Let's get this ore, though. Loot all of that. Rushing Dale. Where is she? Oh, she's behind the waterfall, that's right. Oh, it's an instance. Windethrond. I'm trapped. I failed the test. I'll just swim around here. She's got a lovely little glade here, doesn't she? I was a friend to the kings of old. Can you say that?
Pray your need is worthy of my time.
You are the messenger from Aragorn, son of Arathorn, lord of the Dunedain. You speak with his voice, and he shall be judged by yours. Messenger, for he chose you as his agent. If there is much of Elendil in him, I do not doubt that Aragorn, son of Arathorn, will be found worthy. If there is not, the Silithar will remain where it has lain for centuries.
Why do you trouble me?
Before he went away to his doom, Elendil often spoke with me beside Nenuil. We would walk among the reeds and speak of his kingdom, and he treated me with grace and respect. It is for the memory of great Elendil that I maintain the lake and protect the relics of his line. At the behest of Amlath, the last king to sit the throne in Armorias, I permitted the waters of Nenuel to wash over the walls of the city, and the treasures of proud Elendil now sleep soundly in the watery half-light. The adamant you seek, the Silithar, that passed from Gil-galad to Elendil and his line through the safekeeping of Gauredain, the shipwright, cannot be reclaimed without my permission. It was the will of Amlath that the Silithar be kept safe, even from those of Elendil's line, for fear that its light would be wasted unduly, or the stone taken by the enemy. The islands of Tal Ruinen have been overrun by salamanders, corrupted beasts that singe the grasses and taint the waters of Nenuel. Swim northeast to Tal Ruinen in the center of the lake and defeat the salamanders you find there. Perhaps when you return, I will have proof of the worthiness of Aragorn, son of Arathorn, through his messenger. Well, we will do that in the next episode. We'll end this episode here. In the glade of the Blue Lady. A cool looking character. I don't understand how killing salamanders, which I've done plenty of already, is going to prove me her. But we'll do as she bids, because that will get us closer to assisting Aragorn. But if you enjoyed today's episode, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. If you have any tips for me moving forward, let me know. Let me know if you think I spent those Anorian coins wisely, or if it was a bit of a waste. I feel like I could build myself some pretty good armor at level 40 now. I haven't done much crafting for a while, so we'll do that. Otherwise, thanks for coming.